What's up, guys? Today we're here with Steve Berens, and you are a SWAT team leader. So tell me a little bit what you do.
Yes, I'm a team leader with the Orange County Sheriff's Office SWAT team. Our team consists of roughly 43 people. I'm the team leader of Team 2, and we have roughly 12 to 13 members on my team. Okay. And we handle all high-risk incidents, barricaded gunmen, hostage rescue, and our primary assignments are search warrants.
Okay. Now, how long have you been in law enforcement?
I've been in law enforcement almost 40 years.
Oh, wow.
And I've been with the Orange County Sheriff's Office for 28 and SWAT for 26.
Now, when you were younger, did you always want to be in law enforcement, or?
I came in law enforcement when I was 17 years old.
Okay.
I started working for the FBI in Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
as a fingerprint examiner. I went to the Transit Police in Washington, D.C. also, and they were starting a new agency, and I got on the ground floor on that. I went to Alexandria, Virginia, and then my last stop was here, and this is my final stop.
What kind of education did you have to get involved in to get into this field?
I had strictly a high school education. Things have changed, though, since the last probably 15 years. You need a college education, and I recommend anybody who wants to get in this field get as much education as you can. College, any type of occupation. Keep up with world events, keep up with your studies and your physical fitness, because that's what you need for this job.
Okay. Now, what is your schedule kind of like? Because I'm assuming it's not really like a 9 to 5. Are you kind of more on call, or?
I have a day shift. I work from 7 to 5, but it's whenever the pager goes off.
Yeah.
Now, some of the guys in my unit, what they'll do is they work in robbery, they work in patrol, they work in narcotics. They work a regular shift, whatever that may be, even midnights, but when the pager goes off, they have to come running.
Okay.
And pager takes precedence over everything. And it's tough for them. They serve actually two masters, me
wow.
and another whole side of law enforcement. It's tough for them.
If there's somebody out there that might want to get into law enforcement or actually just go straight into SWAT, what's some things they can start doing to prepare themselves today?
You don't go directly into SWAT.
Okay.
You could go into the military to start your law enforcement career. There are certain things, but my recommendation is go to college, do the best that you can as far as grades, and then start looking at different agencies that you might want to go with. Once that happens, then you can turn around and apply with the agency. You'll probably have to do 2 or 3 years on the road as a deputy before you can even try out for SWAT. The education is most important, though, because most agencies won't even hire you without a college career.
Yeah. Now, what are some of the positions inside the SWAT? Because I'm sure everyone's designated to a certain area.
When you first come in, you're an operator, and that's the basic. You're learning the ropes. From there, you'll have different, you have the snipers, you'll have the grenadiers, which are the ones that deploy less lethal. Chemical agents and distraction devices. Then you have your tech people, and then after that you start going up. You'll be the lead grenadier, the lead sniper, and from there then it's your assistant team leader, and then the lieutenant and captain.
Now, can we get to the toys? Because, I mean, I see you have the truck behind us and stuff like that. Everyone's always interested in the toys. What are some of the things you guys work with? And what's your favorite, if you could show me?
The favorite is the CIV, the Critical Incident Vehicle, or the Caterpillar. The Caterpillar is one of 4 armored vehicles that we have, and it's used mainly for hostage rescue, or if it's someplace that we can't get to where there's cover. I can take 4 or 5 guys, drop them behind this shield, drop it in the front yard, detach it, and then go get the ram and then start peeking inside the house.
Oh, wow, okay.
But it's fun. I was always good at demolishing things, not very good at building things.
That's really great. Now, last question. What does SWAT mean? Like SWAT, what does it mean?
Special Weapons and Tactics. We deal with a lot of different weapons and a lot of different tactics, and out of that, the tactics are the most important. You have to use your mind. That's why education is very important.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Berens, for taking the time out of your busy day to speak with me. I know I learned a lot. I'm sure my viewers did too, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, too.
Thank you.
In addition to the extensive training, most SWAT officers must have a minimum of 3 years experience in their respective area. Also, many police or sheriff's departments want their SWAT team to have a 2 or 4 year degree in criminal justice. Working as a SWAT officer has a higher risk of injury or even death than other departments of law enforcement. They must be quick on their feet, able to think coolly in high-pressure situations, and be able to withstand the heat both figuratively and literally, as the protective gear they wear is rather heavy, to say the least.